My name is Rebecca Smith, and this is my project on James Marcia's 4 identity statuses. According to our text, Educational Psychology Theory and Practice, James Marcia's work was established from conducting interviews with adolescents, and he formed conclusions resulting in the 4 identity statuses. The statuses reveal how committed adolescents are to religious, political, and occupational values. The statuses include foreclosure, identity diffusion, moratorium, and identity achievement. The first status is foreclosure. Foreclosure is an adolescent's premature establishment of an identity based on parental choices rather than his or her own desires, according to our text. These students have an identity, but they didn't seek it. Their path is set pretty much on their parents' identity. An example is, when anyone asks Tyler what he wants to be when he grows up, he states that he will take over the family business. In my example, my fictional character, Tyler, has an identity. He knows what he wants to be when he grows up, but it's what his parents are already doing. Someone has searched for his identity, but it wasn't him. It was likely his parents or his grandparents. The next example is identity diffusion. According to our text, this is the inability to develop a clear direction or sense of self. These individuals aren't seeking for an identity, just like those in foreclosures didn't seek, but the difference is they don't have one either. So they're not searching and they don't have an identity. My example is, Johnny doesn't belong to any school organizations or clubs. He doesn't have a favorite subject, and when people ask him where he plans to go to college, he replies that he doesn't know. In fact, he hasn't even applied to college yet. So in my example, Johnny just really appears confused or lost. He's not committed to anything, and he's not searching either. The next status is moratorium. Our text defines this as experimentation with occupational and ideological choices without definite commitment. These individuals experiment without commitment. They're actively searching for identity, and this can be viewed as really healthy, especially in adolescence, because they're actively searching. There's the big difference with this and identity diffusion. They don't have an identity either, but they are actively searching. They're really wanting to find their own self. This is really the height of an identity search. If it never ends, if it never progresses to identity achievement, then that can be viewed as unhealthy because they don't ever find commitment. So an example would be, Amy was once a member of the Young Democrats of America, but she is now a member of the Young Republicans Club at her school. My character, Amy, is actively searching for her political values, and you can see that in the fact that she's not remaining idle, but she is actively searching and seeking for those values. The next status is identity achievement. Our text defines this as a state of consolidation reflecting consciousness, or conscious, clear-cut decisions concerning occupation and ideology. These individuals are convinced in their identity, and they make decisions based on their values. They're stable and they're confident. So an example would be, Kendra loves her choir class so much, and it's her favorite part of the day. She told her parents that she wants to attend college based on a great music education program so she can be a choir teacher too. So she is basing her decision on her own values. Applications for the classroom. Teachers need to realize that a wide range of the identity statuses will be represented, if not all. They also need to be patient and understanding as students find themselves. And teachers also need to encourage students to remain flexible in their identity search. And here is my bibliography. Thank you for watching.